A lot has happened in the last few years, especially from 2020 to now. We have had many natural disasters, wildfires, um, a pandemic, you name it, it's probably happened. And now, in the year 2025, Casey Anthony has arrived on TikTok after being anonymous for the past 13 to 14 years. Now, if you need a reminder about who Casey Anthony is, I've never talked about her on this channel. Some of you might not even be old enough to know who she is, or some of you might have forgotten, or some of you just might know who I'm talking about. But let's start at the beginning. In 2011 or 2011, Casey Anthony was accused of taking the life of her own 2-year-old daughter, Kaylee Anthony. She was acquitted of the charges, so by technicality, she was not pleading guilty and she was not pleading not guilty. And this sparked outrage across America, the world pretty much. And to this day, it is arguably the biggest miscarriage of justice in American history. And she is one of the most despised women in the world, let alone in just America. And now, within the past day or so, or the past 24 hours, Casey Anthony has returned to TikTok, or at least has come back and joined TikTok. As you can see here, this is Casey Anthony's TikTok, and just in 24 hours, she has gained 43,000 followers and uploaded 2 TikToks, one with 1.1 million and 2.2 million. Now we're going to react to this first TikTok and then we'll talk about it.
I sweat to death. Okay. Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car. And I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country, especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am utilizing the Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other Meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that and showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward. Anyway, I appreciate your time, and we'll see how this goes.
First of all, before we address the elephant in the room, let's just address some of her points or things she mentioned in that TikTok. First of all, you are not an ally of women's rights or feminists or feminism. You are not an ally of the LGBTQ plus community. And to address the elephant in the room, you are a child killer. I don't know why TikTok hasn't banned your account, even if you, by technicality, didn't get found guilty, or by technically haven't broken any of their rules. I'm not going to promote her Substack or whatever. I had a look, and basically people can pay to see posts and get proper replies from her, pretty much. And I'm not promoting that. I don't want that kind of thing getting money. It already has over 900 subscribers that are there. I'm not signing up for that, even just for a video. Legitimately, I don't care if this video gets demonetized for me saying this. She can go fuck herself. It's honestly so frustrating that she feels comfortable enough to come out and try to promote herself and to get money. It's just crazy to me, man. She should have been in jail or prison. But no. It's just, it's disgusting, to say the least. A child lost her life, and here she is, still living the best of her life. I mean, look, she had a nice car. She's going to upload when she wants. Oh, yay, I can get money because I have at least a few people that will probably follow her and donate to her and everything else. She's probably even making money from her TikToks because that got 2 million views. Just bonkers to me, man. Bonkers. I know this video's more of a rant, by the way, because it's just mind-boggling. I hope TikTok removes her account, bans her because she doesn't deserve it. Hopefully Substack bans her account as well. I'm not familiar with Substack, so I'm not really sure how everything works on there. I'm glad to see most people are defending her on TikTok, like usual, because sometimes the TikTok community can be really dumb. She's obviously turned off comments because why wouldn't she? I mean, you could view the comments. I'm sure there'd be hundreds of thousands of messages and comments right now calling her out. But yeah, that's it. Casey Anthony's back, and looks like she's here to stay. Just crazy to me, man. And please, obviously not involved with this, but please do not go and harass any of her family. Obviously, they're not involved with this unless they've done something that, but they're not involved. Please, if you're gonna give anyone backlash, please let it be her. I know it's been just the world. If any other updates happen with this, like something major happens, I'll talk about it. But until then, Casey Anthony, go fuck yourself, bitch.